besties. I wanted to talk about this story that's going around about Forbes putting out this article that says, "Will surviving gunfire be Donald Trump's next appeal to black voters?" So I saw it earlier on YouTube, and now I'm over on Virtual Spiritual World, where they put it out. And they said Forbes put this out an hour ago, and this was about 5-6 hours ago. And it says, Sean Harper wrote it. He's a contributor. I am a diversity, equity, and inclusion DEI expert. July 14th, 8:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's look at some of the comments. What? Wait, what? This is how they see us? Why would this appeal to us? Who's going to tell them that black people aren't the subset of this country that lusts for guns? We don't give a F. We mad because they ain't do it right. This is high-key disrespectful. I don't know why y'all keep voting Democrat. Stop playing in our faces like the disrespect is pissing me off. Someone wrote that Trump isn't worthy of running a 7-Eleven and I can't unread it. Wow, disrespect. We're not checking for Donald Smollett. Just a friendly reminder that Trump wants to give police full immunity and bring stop and frisk back. These are his words verbatim. F, do these people be talking about? To type that and actually publish it is insane, okay? This is the comments from Virtual Spiritual World based off of this screenshot right here. There is nothing more to it but this screenshot, okay? So now I want to go over here to YouTube where our friend Broken Traditions did a community page post with regard to the same article. And I'm going to read what he said and then we will talk. So he says, reading Sean Harper's piece in Forbes about the recent assassination attempt on Donald Trump left me both shocked and dismayed. The suggestion that this violent incident could somehow appeal to black voters is not only disrespectful, but also deeply out of touch with the reality of black Americans and their concerns. Violence is not a resonating factor for black voters. To imply that an assassination attempt would endear Trump to the black community is too grossly misunderstand, and trivialize the real issues we face. Black Americans are concerned with systemic racism, economic disparities, police brutality, and a host of other pressing issues, not sensational violence. Sean Harper's article does nothing to address these concerns. Instead, it perpetuates a harmful stereotype that black voters are swayed by violent events. This narrative is not only false, but also undermines the genuine efforts of those working tirelessly to address and solve the real challenges within our communities. Furthermore, the article misses a crucial point. Gun violence affects all Americans, including black communities, disproportionately. Any meaningful discussion about addressing gun violence should focus on comprehensive policy changes and community support, not on exploiting traumatic events for political gain. Forbes and Harper owe an apology to the black community for this misguided and offensive portrayal. Black voters deserve to be respected and understood, not reduced to caricatures for political commentary. So what you see here is the actual person that wrote the article. Mr. Sean Harper is black. And I didn't see the article. I didn't read it, but I'm going to go ahead and go by Broken Traditions. He said he read it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave it at that. DEI expert Sean Harper asked if Trump's assassination attempt will appeal to black voters. I think this is disrespectful, and I agree with you. I may not necessarily agree with all of Broken Traditions commentary, but I do agree with the fact that this is absolute insanity. It's very disrespectful. And here's the thing that's even worse. Over there on Virtual Spiritual World, where they just tacked it up there and everybody in the comments is all carrying on and this is what they think of us, this is what they think of us. Well, they is this man right here. At the end of the day, even though it is Forbes magazine, this man right here, another black man, is the one that wrote the article. I wonder if they'll see it differently now that they know that. It's still disrespectful if you ask me, because one has nothing to do with the other. One has nothing to do with the other. So you black people be out here going by blogs, going by headlines, doing absolutely no research. And I did try to find the article and I could not. I went up and down Forbes' site and I am not a subscriber of them. So I only can assume that I can't get it because I'm not. Even though it looks like based off of this, maybe Broken Traditions isn't, but he was able to find the article. What I'm not going to do is continue to act like anything that these blogs put out are the sacred word. But then if someone else says something, then that means that they're wrong. Black people, you can't be sitting around here blaming white people and anyone else for the problems or anything that goes wrong when you're not even willing to look into anything. You just listen to what other people say, or you take headlines and take it for whatever you want and just leave it at that. If Roland says it, it must be true. No offense against Roland Martin right now, because I'm not trying to stoke any flames except for the fact that you are responsible for what it is that you know and what it is that you put effort into. Did Virtual Spiritual World do any reading of said article? Did they put out any information? No, just toss out a headline that's going to make everything even more divisive and emotional. That's only going to get us in trouble. It's only going to work against and negatively for us more so than anyone else. You heard what the comments said, and they don't know one word about this daggone article. I promise you they don't. I don't. I'm going to admit to you, I didn't read it. I cannot find it. That's why I came to Broken Traditions, because I saw his post earlier today. Everyone can continue to say it's white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. But I'm going to go ahead and go on the fact that it's our laziness for not wanting to know and look into more and believing blogs who you think, I guess, have your best interest at heart, and they just might not. It's a way to get people to be engaged with the content. And it works. And it works. While this, I agree with Broken Traditions, gun violence affects everyone. It don't matter what your color is. People been wilding for a while. People out here saying anything they effing want to say. And when someone says something that they don't agree with, then everybody want to get mad. You cannot have it both ways. You also can't blame someone else because you don't know what the hell it is that you're talking about, because you refuse to look into anything and you want to go ahead and listen to someone else. They in there and they're in those comments talking about they. And we know who they is when they is actually this man right damn here, the same person who you think that you're mad at. You don't even know who it is that you're mad at. You think it's all Forbes and it's this person, your DEI representative, who put this daggone article out. That's all I got to say about this. This is just a wash, rinse, repeat situation. This is a time where there's so much false information, AI, people can make crap up at the drop of a daggone dime. So if you're not going to listen to all sides of something, then you could be being led down a daggone path and you don't even know where that path ends. If anyone is out here saying that anybody should be taken out just because they don't believe what you believe politically, please go seek help. Please go seek help. I don't care who you are. But that's it. That's all. Y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment. I'll see you all in the next one.